What is going on, everyone? It's Tommy, and welcome back to Tech Adventures. WWDC, man, do we have a lot to talk about. But first, I just want to focus on the Vision Pro, something that was rumored for a very long time, and Apple announced it. So here we're going to have a first look at what it looks like, what it does. Unfortunately, I didn't get no hands-on time, but I was in the same room where I was able to touch it a little bit. It was beautiful, you know. When you look at what it can do, it honestly looks like an iPhone for your face. Like, I feel like the direction that they're going with is being able to use it as easily as your iPhone. When you look at the things that you can do with it, right? It shows that it blends digital content with your physical space. So during a video keynote, you'll see them being able to resize the window using gestures with your hands. It can be up here, it can be down here. Because of all the sensors that's on this device, it can pick up the faintest of movements. So when I look at it, it seems as if Apple really is going in the direction of making the iPhone just be able to work in your entire life, which is awesome. It's great to see it. It was absolutely beautiful. One thing that they were focusing on was freeing you from your desktop. So honestly, it looked like you were Iron Man. So you had 3 displays up, and you can go through and look at each screen. You can resize them. People can come in and out. But it was great how they did it. And then it focused on what your eyes were looking at. So if you looked over here, it'd make sure this one was the focus. It was great how they did it. So some of the things that it said that you can do here was arrange apps anywhere that you would like. You can scale them to the perfect size, making your workspace dream a reality. So you can be in your bedroom, but the content will be in front of you. When you see the video, it's awesome. Another way in which this is going to be awesome is the entertainment. They said that the ultimate theater wherever you're at. So they're making this an immersive way to experience your entertainment. So the way you play games, the way you look at TV shows, movies, it's awesome. It makes you feel as if you're actually there. And then what's awesome is the quality in which you're going to be able to watch these things. So it's saying that there's more pixels than a 4K TV in each eye. And so it's literally like you're in the movie. When I seen this video, it looked awesome. You know, they had clips of you being able to play 2K, just watching different movies. It looks stunning. Another way that is going to be great is when it comes to photos and videos. You're going to have it where you can see moments and memories that's typically in your iPhone gallery, and you'll be able to sit there, expand it, set it to the perfect scale like you want. But then you can go through all of it. Then you can just use your fingers, swipe, and go to whichever photo you want. So it's like you're actually being in that moment again. And then what I thought was really awesome too was the benefit for not only just recreational things, but work as well. You'll be able to get on the same page in the same space. So with you having this on, let's say if you're on FaceTime, Zoom, because it shows third-party apps, would also be available as well. You will be able to show them which screen that you're using just by swiping, expanding again. With FaceTime, it shows that if you have new people who join as the video call, that they'll just pop right into the center, resize everything, and then just be able to still keep going seamlessly. Within FaceTime, you can also use apps to collaborate with colleagues on the same documents while also having them in this space. When you look at the design of the Vision Pro, seeing it on a video and seeing it in person are two different things. Like when I first saw it, I was like, man, this is beautiful. When I saw it in person, I was like, wow, this is incredible. Because you can see there's a lot of ingenuity behind it. They really did their homework and research on this. The band is soft. It looks very futuristic. But then when you look at what their meaning for this to be is almost as if they want you to wear this 24/7, right? Like I said, I think that they're going in the direction of taking your iPhone from your hand, from your pocket, and going to be on your face. Like, it's only a matter of time before they make regular glasses that's going to be able to be your phone. So I think this is the direction that they're heading. But when we look at the design, let's first talk about the enclosure. It's a singular piece of three-dimensional form laminated glass that flows into the aluminum alloy frame that curves to wrap around your face. And it has a light seal, the seal that flexes to conform to your face, delivering a precise fit while blocking out stray light. So during the keynote, they said that if I'm not mistaken, there were about 1,000 heads or thousands of heads that they tested to make sure that they can make a model that will form to anyone's head, which is awesome. The headband is cushiony, breathable, has a great stretch. It has a dial that's on the back of it to kind of help adjust the tension as it stays on your head. I touched the band a little bit. The band was extremely soft. So I can see this being something that's worn for a lot of your time while you're at home. When we look at the cord that's in the back, so it's able to support up to 2 hours of battery use and all day when it's plugged in. So when it's plugged in, you can, of course, use it as much as you need to. When it's not plugged in about 2 hours, you'll be able to use it, play your games, watch your movies, and so they're saying that the speakers are positioned close to your ear to deliver you this spatial sound. So it seems as if all of this is coming from around you. So the movies and the games that you watch or that you hear, if there is something that's happening in the background, you'll hear it back there. If there's something that's coming from above you, you'll hear it up there. The front panel they're calling eyesight, right? So eyesight is basically a display that reveals your eyes when wearing Vision Pro, letting others know that you're using the apps, when you're using the apps, or you're fully immersed. So when you first take a look at the Vision Pro, when we saw it in person, there was like this kind of bluish green hue to it. It was absolutely amazing. But then what they're saying is that if somebody enters into your space, that'll go away, and then it'll be able to see the person who enters into you close. So once that happens, then the shield will be able to show your eyes so the person know that you're looking at them, that you're alert, that you know you're actually engaging with them, which is a beautiful feature. This way, you're not really startled, but you can tell if a person is coming, if they're talking to you, whether it be your child, your spouse, whatever the case may be. So that's a nice feature that they've added to this. Like, everything seems to have been made perfectly well, which is something that we've grown to expect from Apple. First off, the price. So during the keynote, Apple said, oh, if you had to buy this TV, this game set, you had to buy this. Once they started listing the name of things that you had to buy, I was like, ooh, it's going to be kind of high. You ready for it? The price for the Vision Pro, $34.99. $34.99. Here's the thing. Do I think that it's worth $3,499? Well, that's a question that only you can answer for yourself, right? How much usage are you going to be getting out of it? Is this actually going to replace your TV, right? Is it going to replace your game console? Questions like these, it could be, but that's a lot of money to dish out, right? But when you see it in person, you tend to forget the price because of how beautiful it is and what you can do with it, right? So I will say this. If you're a person who loves to watch movies, like sci-fi movies, action movies, if you're a person who loves to game, if you're a person who works from home and you're on Teams or you're on Zoom all day, this can potentially be a benefit for you. The price of something is only worth it if you plan on using it till its fullest potential. But when we look at the Vision Pro, this is truly, truly a thing of beauty. So much stuff that you can do. It's so intuitive. So I cannot wait to get my hands on this Vision Pro. Again, it looks great. I'm excited to see all the things that can be done with it, to actually see it in use. So, the Vision Pro, let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. Is $3,499 too much? Are you looking forward to it? Are you want to get it? What's some questions that you have? Please leave your comments below. I will get to your comments. I will answer each comment that I see. I have my recap video that's going to be coming soon. I have my first impressions of WWDC as a whole. That one's going to be a great video. I have so much footage, so many thoughts that you guys absolutely do not want to miss. So please subscribe, like this video, hit the notification bell, because you do not want to miss the videos that I have coming in the next few days. Thank you. This is Tommy again. Until the next adventure. Take care.